Sleep, make it night, make it day, because I just threw it. Almost nighttime. Is a place all the way up there. I don't know how I'd make it to the top of these places. Maybe from there. Like, you gotta be shitting me if it's really that high up. Things that high, I might be better off just waiting and, until I have another way of getting there. Even know where to begin the moment for that place, so wait until I have better tools at my disposal. Some gifters across 3 people at 1 per person in this active. Like the air would carry me, but I never understand it.
Until today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good.
Well, either way, it'll never happen. Not on this channel. Elsewhere, it's fine, but never here.
Some miracle worker must have put a curse on me.
What do you mean exactly?
Yesterday, I managed to get out of patrol.
Here's our greatest enemy. He's responsible for
It has happened here before. It almost happened. It's not gonna happen. We don't have that type of amount of people that have money to do that. Don't need it to happen. I doubt this. I just want to see. Not that optimistic of that happening. We'll be lucky if we ever hit the 600 follower mark. I'm never that optimistic about my own channel, about things. I'm just happy to play games, that's it. Air was taking me over to that place, probably for a reason that I really don't care. Let's just get to the main mission if I can. Because eventually, I don't know if anymore, it looks like we still have 3, I think it was, toys to get for... What, for the next game? If I did the Division, then I won't get any of the other stuff I need done. Can't always play the Division. But I think it looked, yeah, 3 more goodies for tools. I'm hoping one of them's a grappling hook, but I feel like that won't happen until like the end of the game, but at least then I can added the kappa. You also wanted to delete the kappa. I know how your fingers work. Not anyway what I wanted to say, but I just went with it because I gave up whatever the hell I actually wanted to say.
inhibitor container detected.
Good. No, good to know there's a nighttime activity out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Last thing I want to say to someone is, I know how your fingers work or feel. Last words before I kill you, I know fingers.
Luan, yeah, you were right. Only ruins left. Luan? Hey, Major Matt? Aiden here.
Aiden, good to hear you, son.
You said maybe you could help me out. I'd like to ask how.
Not over the radio. Come to the ship. To the main HQ. I'll be there soon myself.
All right.
Oh, God.
What the?
Can I have a new power? Can I fly? Super jump? No, let's roll in it.
What the?
Let's get the hell out of here, Greg.
Hey! Wait!
Stay away!
Hey! What the fuck just happened here?
Ugh. Oh, time to go to the Peacekeeper headquarters. Alright, I gotta go do this. Supposed to go and help that chemist guy. Kinda forgot. That's fine. I guess I'll go do that. Having drug withdrawals. I haven't had my needles.
Let me go. I got a family.
Was there anything to grab on? Thought maybe there was.
I'd give it back to the civilians. Such a waste.
It's like, don't tease me. I know I do want to play the Division. I just have too many things I want to do. Just, like, I played the Division Sunday and didn't do jack shit for Monday. Monday was just drive a forklift for like 3 hours. I feel like I gotta get some progress done in these games. Then I'm stuck doing stuff with John for Thursday. Monster Hunter. You just want Worlds to return, and I do too. Eventually. Probably tomorrow. More than likely it is. I wrote it down to do that tomorrow. I mean, it's just funny because, like, I could give two shits what happens in the Division story. As more as I just, like, I do just enjoy the you know, the occasional number go up, I get stronger type of games like that, where I enjoy playing them once in a while. Been scratching the itch, even though I still have the itch. I really want to play like a Borderlands game, like the new one and stuff. Yeah, I thought I was, but because Monday was kind of shorter than I anticipated and I didn't do anything, I'm not sure. Oh yeah. Nice. Nice head. You like me as you pushed me. Fuck you. I'm not sure what's going on yet. I want to play, like, I don't even know why. Like, I've just been in the mood for that, like, and Division scratches the itch, but I still want to play, like, Borderlands-style games, like the looter shooter, like that. Like, and that's why I've been wanting to play the Tiny Tina game, the new one, but, no. I don't have $40-something that I could spare unless I really make a cut on something not to buy in the future. Plus, I'm like, I'd want to play it with someone, and no one's gonna want to play it, so. Don't look up. Ha. Vision's my other itch of getting my... Yeah, I'm humping the elevator. My looter shooter scratch, kind of. Get that itch taken care of.
Was that one of ours?
Yeah. I mean, I want to just support the decent people that actually put time in it, but I don't care about the ownership of Gearbox and people that, like, the big heads that run it. I really want to give it a, like, I just want to play it because I get the itch of playing. I miss playing those games because it just can be, at times, mindless fun and stupidity. Like, I know Zane would play it, but he's already in a playthrough of it as well, so I'm like, I don't really want him to deal with 2, not that he would care. Plus, his limited schedule kind of makes it tough. Bend the knees. No one's here. Someone grabbing some old world manuals.
What's happening? What's going on?
Plus, it's like taking Borderlands and then adding, like, that little, you know... It still has powers and shit, but it's like, you know, it has that little joke on magic. So I, like, already want to play it. It's the same old do abilities and things like that, but I just enjoy playing that. If I end up picking it up, I just know that I'm restricting myself from buying something in the next month.
You alright?
I'm, yeah.
They injected that shit into you.
Who are you?
Aiden, your father sent me.
Father. Dad.
You're out of danger. I'll take you to him.
No.
What?
I don't need you, Dad. Or anybody else. I'm doing fine here. Give me a needle.
Hey, wait. You've got all your fingers. The bandits didn't cut one off. So it was all fake?
Leave me alone.
There was no kidnapping, was there? You've been tricking your own father into making you free drugs?
Get out of here.
How could you do that to your father?
Didn't want this, okay? It's stronger than me.
And now what do you want?
Yeah.
You'd rather stay here like this?
I'm just
than be
not
with your
that
father?
picky. I just, if it's fun, I want to play it.
My boy. Finally, I've got you back. What is it, boy? Are you all right?
Look, there was never any kidnapping.
What?
It was all a show, including that severed finger.
But how could that be? Rook, say that's not true.
I tried to kick it. I tried. I didn't want to keep taking. But I started getting high with them. When I mentioned you, they realized you were their former teacher and a chemist.
God. Rook.
I wanted to stop, to end it. But they wouldn't let me. I'm sorry.
Come back home with me. We'll talk there.
Really? After all I did?
You'll always be my son.
Alright, well, good luck with that problem. Yeah, not a problem. At least you handled it better than the last time I told on someone's kid to their parent and then they flipped shit. Every time I tell a parent that something's wrong with their kid, man, do they lose it. Get real mad. Oh, I don't know why I keep doing that. I have the other ability and I keep pulling this thing out for some reason. It's funny too. The two games I want to have, like the type of games I want to play. There's another game I want to play with someone with. Problem is, the companies are fucking terrible. So it's like you're not gonna support it. Like, well, shit.
Fish practically jump into your boat.
Afraid to get a little seasick, Boone?
If you... A seasick peacekeeper? Your central command is based on a friggin' ship. You've never been on that?
The Missy. It was my home once, but no longer. Just the sight of it makes me queasy.
So you lived on the Missy. Boone, is it? What's the story with this ship?
Well, you see, I was surfing on the Missy when it arrived. Come to resupply the army after the city got walled off. No other way to enter Willador than by going up the river at that point. But then, boom! So much shit went down, so fast. You think you're at a pop-up outhouse convention. Not just in the city, but the rioters stormed the ship. Caught us completely off guard. We were under siege on our own ship. Nowhere to go.
An alt tab trying to close this.
Let them get their grubby paws on our
Some other
supplies.
some other thing open.
So we started dumping them overboard.
It's I was like, I wanted to play
how'd you get out of it alive?
Diablo 2 when they made the
like me has special
remastered or whatever,
Even
because
the
I really
enemy
enjoyed
respects
Diablo
them.
2.
So I escaped with my life.
But
Eventually,
you know,
we drove
Blizzard
the
and
rioters from the
everything.
Missy, but I stayed even after the fall. Then Pat was gone, as was half the city, and the military split into two opposing factions. The colonel on one side, Jack Matt on the other. By then, Matt and his PKs had set up shop on the Missy and chased the colonel all the way to his stronghold at the dam.
Those were the times. Damn renegades everywhere now.
Sounds intense. Must not have been easy to drive the butcher and his men away.
No, it was quite the pitched battle. And I'm proud to say, I played a key role in ensuring our troops' victory. But when it was all over, despite my devotion, I'd had enough of life on a tin can. I needed solid ground to be away from a persistent source of chaos. And from that day forward, I have been unable to step foot on any sort of seafaring vessel.
That's quite a story. You still haven't told me why the rioters didn't string you up, or what this key role was. Are you a strategist, a gunner, a navigator?
I was.
Then a cook.
Where's the cook?
Son, bullets may fill guns, steam a ship's engine, but I fill men's bellies, which allows them to carry on toward any goal. As for the rioters, they took one look at my greasy whites and passed me by. No one shoots the cook.
All right. Oh, thank you. End of that weapon. But I think I ended up owning it on Xbox or whatever because the controller on it wasn't half bad, and I kind of like after Diablo 3 when everyone realized, wait a minute, playing Diablo with a controller actually is really nice. For the most part, it feels real good. Has its moments of issues, but so I think I picked it up when it was like really cheap on Xbox or something for to play. Then I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna end up doing this either, if not on a Classic Tuesday, because it is a classic game. Or play with someone. I'll just do it on my own.
I got a good story. Who here remembers cats?
There's always a handful of games, and I'm like, oh man, this would be fun to finally get to play, and then can't. Ow. Same thing with like Resident Evil Outbreak. Not anybody's into that style. Finally have a way to play it online. People aren't going to
Tell me what you need.
do with it.
Glad you stopped to see me.
I'm so glad I did so much for you.
Identify yourself.
The PK's got your back, Pilgrim.
I was hungry.
Halt! Biomarker.
Here.
Report to Meyer in dispatch. The commander is on his way back from the field.
Thanks.
That's all I got for you.
Welcome on board. Like, when the older games that I really enjoyed start to have ways to play with people, or they get redone or remastered, it's so awesome, but it's like, everybody's tastes in games have either changed, or they've never been into that kind of game, or the business part of things have become scummy from management.
Hey, where's dispatch?
There.
Oh, okay. Like everyone was about to
Alright,
turn and
next.
kick my ass.
Take care of the UV lamps and head back to base. It should be on point, fast, and easy. Go, go, go.
They've already attacked 2 of our camps.
Do everything we can to arm you. If needed, we'll intervene.
If you could intervene, why'd you leave in the first place? This is bullshit. Wasn't your father some famous war hero? I bet he's rolling over in his grave.
Watch your mouth, civilian. Things are tough all over. You know that.
Please
Go
wait.
make yourself useful.
I will then. Thank you. Hot potato, other. Ask. You have sweet potato smoothies?
Full steam ahead to value. That's what I call some nice booty.
Thank you. I really do fill out these pants quite nicely. Glad someone
Be
noticed.
underwater on this purchase, but I want it.
Get rid of some of the junk. You know
Enjoy
how it
your
is.
treasures.
Thank
Let
you.
me know what floats your boat.
I'll take your scrap because, you know, they always
You
come
ain't
in handy.
letting that big one get away.
I like the big one.
Pull into port here anytime.
Yeah, I'm still gonna buy stuff. I have the money just because I like to bulk up on games as well as, you know, I'm just playing for shits and giggles.
you want.
Play Wizard 101. I'm good. I'm good on that.
Don't just... Ah, you. I remember you from the canteen.
Yeah, I guess.
From the fight in the canteen?
Maybe.
Don't sweat it. You can really hold your own. I respect that. Aiden, right?
Oh, like card
Commander told me
games.
to brief
Oh,
you
yeah.
about faction matters. Missy welcomes you.
What did those survivors want?
Talking about our little argument? They want what everyone wants.
Nobody wants to see me play that
I
game.
understand. But we have to keep our eye on the bigger picture here. And it pisses me off when people mention my father.
Like half the shit's locked behind you having to pay anyway.
Who's Missy?
It's the name of the ship you're standing in. She played a key role.
I
during the
ask as I
revolution.
already talked about the
Missy
ship
was
to
meant
another
to
guy.
deliver drugs, masks, and other critical medical supplies, then return home. But by then, home was gone. She and her crew had nowhere to go.
And what about now?
Now, she serves as PK headquarters in Command Central. All directives are issued from right here.
Smart. Easier to defend than a building.
Exactly.
I don't mean to pry, but what's the deal with your father?
This again? Since you're new here, I'll tell you the short version. Classic story. Saved a bunch of his fellow soldiers, some civilians, and got a medal.
When was this?
Long time ago. Back when people were only fighting each other, and not each other and infected at the same time.
So is he why you joined the military?
Pretty much.
He must have been very proud.
Sure. Why not?
I'll just play the games and play them, but I'm not gonna suck the dick and praise the company. I'll just be like, this is a fun game. People that made it, as long as they were decent, good times. But if it's like, you know, I'm not gonna be like, they're my favorite company in the whole world.
Where is Matt?
In the field. He came across a lead in Old Villador. You gotta wait. See that board? I got plenty that needs doing and not enough men. You want to pick up some of our slack? We pay well.
Medic, hurry!
Fuck, that's Major Matt. Something's happened.
Make room! Clear the way! He's bleeding out!
And everyone stop moving.
Fuck! Hader's in really bad shape.
Save him!
Take him to the infirmary! Summon the medics! We have to save him. Hang on, Ator. We won't let you go. You hear me? Get moving.
Got him on a door.
Better hope Ader survives. We lost too many people in Old Villador. Jack will do all he can to find out who did this.
Thought I told them who did it. Side quest, Hador.
I recognize your uniform. You're one of those carriers, right?
Sure am. Need a message
Hopefully they
delivered?
will let me go.
No, I'm in the market for information, not sending it.
And nothing I can do for you.
So I hear. But, maybe your boss can help me?
Our guildmaster? Driscoll? Maybe. I don't know. He has the authority, but you'd have to be a very special case.
I don't know about me, but what I'm after is important.
You can try to speak to Driscoll, but don't get your hopes up.
Story of my life. Where can I find him?
In our headquarters, on downtown Court, inside the metro station that bears the same name. You'll know it when you see it. And Driscoll, you can't miss him.
That sounds good. Thanks a lot.
I do get that itch every so often too to want to play older games, just because like there's something like nostalgic, even if I don't play. I never played the older game, just because of you know, sometimes it was a simpler time.
Howdy, soldier.
What you looking at?
Your ass. I'm probably playing some single player stuff.
Stephen, a filthy herb grubber will decide my husband's fate. Is that why you got a medical degree?
Unless
to go running to quacks for magic cures?
I take the day off to go take care of stuff and
We don't
relax.
have medicine. Herbs are our only chance.
My husband has fought for you for years. You must get medicine for him, not some herbs that might poison him. Time to go, kids.
How is he?
Ator is strong, but he needs medicine, and that, unfortunately, we don't have.
I know what.
We did the best we could with what we
We're
had.
not breaking rules around here.
After
Stop
the
trying to
chemical
break
attack,
things.
Some plants gained healing properties.
DK's already
They
spent.
work like an
No
antibiotic.
more rule breaking.
But still, people here have strong opinions about healers, but you can hardly blame them. The folk healers give sound advice, but it can prove difficult to follow correctly. Misremember something, gather the wrong herb, or use the wrong dosage, and instead of medicine, you administer poison, which has happened plenty.
Because if somebody messes up one of the steps of the recipe, it could kill him.
Exactly. But it's enough to listen carefully to the healer's instructions and follow them. The herbalist I know, she's talented.
God damn it.
She's
Right,
Ator's only
stop.
And what's his wife's problem?
Superstitions die hard. Margaret has helped many people everywhere. Some just don't want to admit it.
I can help, but fuck bellies that with sauce.
You'd be doing us a big favor. What happened in Old Villador is terrible. We've lost so many people. As far as I know, Ator is our only witness.
So if he dies, we don't find out what happened there.
Exactly.
Where can I find this healer?
On Covid Island.
Wait, what?
Don't
Oh,
worry.
Culvert.
You can trust Margaret.
I thought you said something entirely different. Oh, okay. You'll be okay. Culvert Island. That's the way he said it. Culvert Island. I thought he said, like, I looked away. I thought he said COVID Island. I was like, what the fuck? That's an island? So I got that to do. Over there. See what they want. And then I gotta go over there for the carriers. Go right here. I have the metro. The point of it. Then I'll come back. Fucking Brandon breaking the rules. Not supposed to, and now I have to do something completely different tomorrow. Fucking ruining my day and my plans. Doesn't even like this game. I don't know why he would even do this. Not this game, but he doesn't even like the game that he sent. Why would he want to play it? Ow.
Knuckleheads, always eager to punish.
Do this mission, see how things go, and then swap my games. Switch it up to something else. Why? You don't even like the game series.
Oh.
Who? Me?
Yes. I could definitely paint you. But no. I have to avoid distractions. Not if I want to
Gonna
finish
turn into the guy from like
my
Persona, where
greatest-
he's really obsessed with wanting to paint the one girl.
Your greatest work? What's that?
A grand fresco. My magnum opus. A painting of epic proportions the world is not prepared to see. But I can't finish it. I don't have the proper shade of red.
Red?
Yes. The reddest red. I need it badly, and all these idiot merchants have is some kind of pale joke. Without the reddest red, my project will remain incomplete, and my art will not find the expression it requires. Of course, I could get my hands
red.
on... But no, that's just such a crazy idea. It sends shivers down my spine.
Just came, didn't you, sir?
Let's hear it.
Oh, my, are you sure? Okay, then. I have to admit, I already experimented in secret. And what I need is blood of the infected. But not just any infected. I find the blood of a goon is the only one that is apt to give me the true, deep red I need. I've been observing this particular goon in a certain area, and have taken to leaving out red wine for it to drink. Wine should make its blood an even more intense shade. It becomes rather aggressive after drinking the wine.
This one gets his
Do you
rocks
think you're
off.
up to the task of bringing me the creature's blood?
Sure. Sounds like fun.
Go, then. Come back when you have acquired its blood.
Yeah, I'll get right on that guy. Still going to see about Ator, but I'll deal with this at another point in time. Psycho. This place. I've helped people here before.
It's an emergency. Somebody there?
Who's there?
I have a man in dire need of a healer.
Shh. She's asleep.
Will she be awake soon? It's an emergency.
Always an emergency. Like the time that young woman needed a potion to induce
Help
labor.
up, FBI.
And the guy who needed a salve for his hernia and... What else was there?
Please wake her up. A man's life is in danger.
It better be. If I find out he just has a hangover, I'll wake her up. But you'll still have to wait. Haven't seen you before. How'd you know where to find us?
From the Peacekeepers.
Then you've come to the wrong healer. Get out. Haven't you all made her suffer enough? And now those renegades. There'd been a ceasefire for years. They left us alone. And then, all of a sudden, they went mad.
That's crazy.
Where were you when they were taking over the island?
Sucking your
For
nut.
the first time, we really needed you. And what? You didn't come.
Yeah.
They're gone. I just took care of them.
I don't believe you. You're lying. Just to get what you want. Like all peacekeepers.
Do we have a visitor, Gerard? I'll be there in a moment.
It's a peacekeeper.
Well, I'm not a peacekeeper. I'm only trying to help one.
All the same to me.
Let him in, Gerard.
I'll pop your skull.
I'm just a messenger. A doctor sent me. His name's Stephen.
Doctors shun folk healers these days. Using a folk remedy would harm his reputation.
It already has. He sent me to you against the wishes of the man's family.
Gerard,
Yes?
you said there was a man. He saved us from the renegades. Is this the man?
What's your name, boy?
Aiden.
So, you are the one who saved us.
Yeah, I tend to do
We
that.
owe you a great debt. And who is the dying man?
His name's Ader. He's a high-ranking officer.
Margaret, don't. If something goes wrong, you'll be blamed again.
But if this goes well,
Yeah,
perhaps it's a
well,
chance
that's
to
the other
help more
quest. When I
people.
get there, I'll do it. I'll probably be for next time. feel like you can't see.
Blamed again? What do you mean?
The last peacekeeper to ask me for help blamed me for his own incompetence, gave his wounded soldiers the wrong herb, despite my clear instructions. And several died, blamed it all on me. I'm only still alive because Jack Matt deigned to be merciful. Decided it was a tragic accident. He spared my life, but took my eyes.
Figured.
Does this mean you'll help me?
I'm out of the herbs you need, but I can tell you where to find them. You'll be looking for a flower called the recluse. It thrives in soil soaked in toxic sludge. You will be able to pick it up safely only at night.
Crap,
when
not
its
this
petals
again.
glow.
Nighttime
But it's
flower
not
ping.
enough to simply pick it willy-nilly. Only the small petals have the healing qualities. Beware of the big ones. They contain deadly poison. Can you remember that?
Small petals heal, big ones poison. I'll remember.
We'll regret this. I assure you.
God, I'm gonna fuck this up, aren't I?
Hey, Lawan, I need your help.
Sure you do. What's up?
I'm looking for an herb. It's called the recluse.
Oh, yeah. I'm familiar with it. I think those funny flowers grow by the canal, north of All Saints Bridge. That's where I'd look.
That's a lead.
And actually, I'd wait until night.
Oh, thanks.
Ciao.
Pick the smaller ones. I'm still gonna fuck this up. Shut up. Take that. Get to it again. I'm frustrated because Brandon's breaking rules, doing things he's not supposed to. I'm gonna hit him over the head with the book. Love the willy-nilly herb. It's my favorite. Hey, pardon me, just passing by. That shit. Wait until night. We'll find out. Whatever I do to fuck it up is what I want to fuck it up. Grab big ones, only grab petals. They glow. Ah, crap. I wanted to get rid of you. That's not gonna help. Guess it's gonna have to head back to a bed. Can't sit here and grab shit while I'm being chased. Go here. Bye. Now for you guys to leave me alone. Hey there, friend.
PKs know how to run a shop, or what?
Oh, yeah, you do. Not sure, like, what counts as big and what's small. Oh. Think. Decide which medicine do you treat him. Good. Well, I have it. Time to head back. Gonna leave because of all the shit around me. Oh god, I had a weird dream.
Until today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. But now, I'm not so sure.
Morning, Pilgrim. Can I ask
Issue is no save and come back. It's just you fuck up, you fuck up.
I'm being jailed for my innocence.
The PK's got your back, Pilgrim.
Thank you.
I've always thought of him as invincible. It's hard to believe.
I've tried everything
No way
already.
he's hiding it like that. If I had
Hey, shit.
I'd be hiding it too.
I wonder. Would you be
How's the patient?
He's starting to wake up. Thank you for your help. You can go.
Wait, what's going on here? You went to the witch, didn't you? To this Margaret.
And I don't fucking know. Not quit. Water pouring out of the pipe behind me. Gotta get that fixed soon. Yeah, I got her.
She gave me herbs that might help him. She's not a witch.
There's no such thing as witches. That's superstition.
Superstition. Witchcraft is a crime.
Please, just calm down.
What's happening?
We're losing him. Aiden, give me those herbs.
I forbid it. Keep that witch's poison away from
I
him.
can give him an injection to stabilize him, but it won't last long.
Did you tell her who the medicine was for? She killed his men. She should have hanged for that, but Jack Mack had Atel burn her eyes out instead.
What?
Did you tell her? She'll have given you poison, I guarantee it.
Aiden, give me the herbs, damn it.
Alright,
How is he?
It appears the medicine is as effective as I'd hoped. He needs his rest. We should all leave him be.
I won't be far.
be alright. Sit right next to him. Should all leave him be.
Looks like you had Margaret pegged. She didn't want to poison him after all.
Yes, seems that way.
How long will it take for him to recover?
Days, weeks. He's strong and otherwise in good health, so days is a likely scenario, as long as he's allowed to rest.
I'm sure his family will want to be by his side.
Nurses and doctors are the real heroes. They always were.
Works quick enough.
Even before the 2020 pandemic broke out.
Oh God, what?
What you looking at? Get moving.
Hey, we don't talk about that. Fucking lady talking about the 2020 pandemic. How dare she? Except weed.